Hey guys, welcome to another Divi project blog. This one is going to go over the Divi community vision for 2023 part 1. Now, part 1 of this blog series has been written to outline a proposed vision for the Divi Foundation, clarifying the distinction between Divi Labs and the Divi Foundation. So yeah, they are two separate things. Now let's learn about it. This is part 1. Now, in the first entry of this blog series, Nick Saponaro, CEO of Divi Labs, proposes a new vision for the Divi Foundation and discusses the distinction between Divi Labs and Divi Foundations. If you have any questions after hearing this article, join him for our Twitter Spaces to discuss the concepts about the future of the Divi ecosystem. That's going to happen this Friday, February 24th at 11 a.m. So if you have any questions, set that reminder so you can ask Nick himself. Now let's go over this article. Introduction. Although I've been in the space for nearly 10 years, I still feel each day offers an opportunity to acquire new knowledge. I have recently been writing a lot, researching, speaking with the industry professionals, and learning as much as possible about this ever-evolving industry. I'm writing this blog series to outline a proposed vision for the Divi Foundation. Now, I don't control the Divi Foundation, I am not on the board, nor should my ideas be taken as concrete strategy. I see this as a catalyst for propagating new concepts and ideas for the ecosystem. Divi Labs has spent much time analyzing our infrastructure and operating expenses as an independent organization. We have already taken actions to reduce our monthly working capital needs by 43% and have identified an additional 7% of cost savings to be realized by mid-March. So, crazy, 50%. Wonder how you did that. So again, if you have that type of question, tune into the Spaces this Friday. Now, these cost-saving initiatives ensure the continuity of operations in significantly contracted industry while providing flexibility to take advantage of new development and market opportunities. Some of these measures also allow the Divi Foundation to independently assess the most efficient, reliable, and cost-effective methods to build, manage, and maintain critical infrastructure, applications, and systems within the Divi ecosystem. These opportunities could result in issuing more grants to developers and organizations besides Divi Labs that want to create use cases for Divi. I write this blog with excitement and bright outlook for the project's future. I fervently hope you too as well, and will share my excitement before the end of this read. Now let's go over Divi Labs versus Divi Foundation. What is the difference? So before we dig into the philosophy behind the proposed approach, some clarifications is necessary. There is a significant distinction between Divi Labs and the Divi Foundation. Divi Labs is a privately held for-profit software development company owned and operated by several shareholders, of which I am one. The Divi Foundation, or Stichting Divi, organized in the Netherlands, is a primary customer of Divi Labs. The Divi Foundation contracts with and issues grants to Divi Labs via a third-party entity, Divi's Treasury Ltd. Now, in addition to contracting with software developers, Divi Treasury, on behalf of the foundation, manages exchange listings and various other vendor services that pertain to Divi Foundation. The Divi Labs receives grants from Divi Treasury on behalf of the Divi Foundation to develop applications and license technology, including the desktop wallet application and the Divi Wallet mobile application. Both applications utilize licensed Divi Labs proprietary technology like the one-click masternode installer and mobile staking vault technology, and seamlessly integrate several third-party services like swaps and fiat ramps designed explicitly for the Divi Foundation ecosystem. Now, Divi Labs also maintains monthly services critical to the ongoing functioning of both the desktop wallet and the mobile Divi wallet for the ecosystem, including server hosting, data storage, and customer service functioning. Among other services, in some situations, Divi Labs facilitates contracting between the foundation and other developers and organizations, including exchanges, market makers, and other software developers like the firm that received a grant and built the Divi DeFi platform. Now, Divi Labs values the integral relationship with the Divi Foundation and the Divi ecosystem, and has been committed to the success of the Divi Foundation and its vision regardless of the extraordinarily cost-intensive and often time-consuming requirements. Divi Labs is continually expanding its portfolio of intellectual property and is always looking for ways to leverage our technology to benefit the Divi Foundation and its ecosystem. Now let's learn about the Divi Foundation. Who are they? Well, I also helped found the Divi project ecosystem, which is ultimately governed by the Divi Foundation, organized as Stichting Divi in the Netherlands. I do not own shares or control of the Divi Foundation as a board member or manager of Stichting Divi. I do, however, maintain a board seat at the Divi Treasury. I bring this up to open much needed discussion on more robust governance frameworks for the decentralized ecosystem. Now, some developers have built incredible tools for the Divi ecosystem, like Box Wallet, Tipba, or the Divi off-chain lottery. Some of these ancillary projects leverage the Divi coin in beneficial ways to do not receive Divi Foundation grants. Like Lightning Works, DiviGO, and Siege Worlds, there are opportunities, and I dare say needs, for the Divi community to contribute directly to the Foundation ecosystem. Now, Divi Labs has long been one of the very few beneficiaries of grants from the Divi Foundation. The status quo is something that I, both personally and as the CEO of Divi Labs, believes needs to change. In part 2 of this series, I will explore how we, as a community, might accomplish this goal. Now, Divi Labs will continue contributing to this effort by managing cost-cutting measures, streamlining strategies, initiatives, and developing a broader opportunity for builders to contribute to the ecosystem. Now, again, please join me this Friday in Twitter Spaces to discuss the concepts discussed here, and look out for the next post in the series to be launched 1 week from today. So we'll get part 2 next week, so that's next Wednesday. And again, if you have any questions about this, feel free to join the Twitter Spaces. I will leave a link in the description box. Even if you don't have a Twitter account, you were blocked for some reason, and you just don't have any more, the link will still work where you can listen in on it and hear everyone else's discussions, and maybe throw a question in the Discord channel so someone can ask it for you if you do have one. But yeah, so that was a great first blog. I love it. I love the vision. I love the information right here of actually learning the difference between Divi Labs and the Divi Foundation, like which one does specifically, where there's some benefits from, and whatnot. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this article as well. And if you did, hit that thumbs up for me, subscribe to the channel, and until next time, the Crypto Sherpa is out.